I really don't want to get up. Do I gotta get up? Do I gotta make another video? Why? When my channel sucks. I just don't feel like doing one today. I know I said I'll film on Thursday and Wednesday, but my subscribers and people can wait. I suck at this. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Do you ever feel like your channel just sucks and it's gonna go nowhere? I see that from time to time, and one of my friends suggested that I should do a motivational video again. So this is my motivational video on what keeps me going on YouTube, because I feel like it's important to ask yourself these questions to get yourself to grow. And one of the ways that's stopping a lot of people from growing is you. One of the things that I noticed that I was doing is I was trying to be like every other YouTuber that was in my niche. And I started to realize that, and I was like, sheesh. I was like, I thought I was thinking outside the box. I mean, I was doing things a little different, but I was still kind of copying them in some way. And I was like, that I need to be me, bring my own sauce, do me. And then I was like, whoa, I need to take a step back. And so what I've been doing is just looking at the things that haven't been so good for me on my YouTube channel and working on them. So one of the things that I've been looking at is that have been very, very challenging for me is thumbnails. Thumbnails are key to YouTube and to this world. So I struggle with thumbnails, guys. Struggle with thumbnails. So I'm struggling with thumbnails. We can get overwhelmed with not having people viewing our channel, like not getting any views or not getting any subscribers. It can be overwhelming, and I see that from time to time. Like on Facebook, I'm in this community group with a bunch of fellow YouTubers, and I see a bunch of YouTubers cry all the time about how they have 600 plus subscribers, and they just started like a year ago, and they're complaining that their channel sucks. And I'm just like, jeez, at the time I only had 50 subscribers. So thank you so much to everybody that subscribed to my channel, and who is new, thank you so much for jumping on board. Hi, welcome to the Pursuit of Learning YouTube, where my channel is all about learning and innovating YouTube. And I take you guys on this journey of how I'm doing YouTube. And if you guys want to learn right along with me, then jump on board and don't forget to subscribe, because I would like to have you. So they cry about this, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, why? And I would ask these questions like, what makes you feel so overwhelmed that your channel's not growing? And a lot of the stuff that I was doing is I was trying to copy somebody else all the time. I realized that when I was watching a YouTuber, and then I was watching her talk. And I like Think Media a lot, and I watch a lot of channel makers, Think Media, and all these other great YouTubers, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to do it like theirs, and that's not the way it was supposed to be. So I decided to take a step back and start doing it my own way, and so far it has been working. But the problem that I struggled with is just staying motivated. A lot of us, we can get worn out because we either a mom, a wife, or a daughter if you're still young, or we still have to work our 9 to 5 if you still have a 9 to 5 like this girl. And it can be very, very overwhelming, and sometimes you can hear crickets on your videos, and you spend hundreds and thousands of times of hours and devotions to this video, and you're just like crunching your nails going, why? And it can be very frustrating, and believe me, I know I've been there. But one of the things that I do is I find clarity over my channel. So one of the things that I always ask myself is I go back to the very first video and I watch my very first video. And then I watch my second to last video that I have made, the very first video into the last video that I have made until now. And then I compare the two, and then I ask myself, why did I start YouTube in the first place? And always ask yourself these questions, like the whys are very important, because you want to have clarity over your channel. Clarity is important, people. And so one of the things that I've been doing to help me get there is reading this book. If I can pick it up. It's called Mindfulness. Mindfulness of So it's called Being Mindfulness. And it's just learning how to be mindfulness and learning to be aware of your surroundings. So for instance, learning to not get that energy stolen from you, I guess, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I technically, like, if somebody's mad, I technically start to get mad too, because I start feeding off their energy, and I'm just like, so I'm starting to feel aware of my surroundings. So I start to want to clarify how I want my channel. So I start to write down, okay, I want 100 subscribers, and this is why. And I want to help people change their can't until they can't, because you can do this. But a lot of times, you know, we get so caught up in this mental game that we suck and nobody wants to subscribe to my channel, and why is everybody leaving? Or like you seen in my little YouTube short of why subs or subs don't work. And a lot of times people, I see it all the time, they always go, you want to sub to my channel? I'll sub to yours. And it's like, it doesn't work. So another thing that I've been trying to do is just try to be grateful for the subscribers I have. Believe me, I am so grateful for them and for all of you that came to my channel, because I am grateful, because I wouldn't be here without you. And just being grateful for my own channel itself and bringing in that gratitude is going to help. Not only help me feel better, but make my channel better, because it's going to help me find more clarity of where I want to take my YouTube channel. And so I always say, start with goals, and what are your goals and what are your results. But start defining those goals, like, why do you want those 100 subscribers? What would it mean to you? What would it do to you? And then just take a step back and breathe, because you're doing it. You are actually doing it. Even if you have 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers, that's even better than the next guy, because some people can't even own up to becoming a YouTuber. They can't even, they want to, but they just can't step up to the challenge of becoming a YouTuber. So I suggest just keep grinding, reading one of these books or one of these books. I got this one at Barnes and Nobles, and then I got this one at Five Below. So it's actually pretty cool, because I love this book. This book actually only cost me this much. It's one of my favorite books that I have ever read, because it helps me not only meditate, but it helps me to figure out me. Like, what is it about me that makes me, makes me unique, makes me great? And a lot of times your body is telling you something, and we don't listen to it. We don't even listen to our own inside voice and our own selves, and we're just too busy trying to be like everybody else instead of being you. And that's what's going to make your channel better, is by you being you. It's okay to get an idea from another YouTuber, be like, wow, but make it unique and make it your own when it comes to you. So with that said, I hope you guys are enjoying my YouTube channel. Hope you guys enjoy this tip of motivation to keep you guys going, because I know it can be overwhelming and difficult, and sometimes you can just want to throw in the towel. But just keep grinding. I promise you, you'll get there. I love you guys.